we're back. Welcome back. Episode 6 of the Can't Get Two Words Out podcast.
Dean's a bit butthurt.
I've been getting trolled by a load of paedophiles. Don't make me add you to the non-sport.
It's so funny because like you're getting trolled for something that everyone says to me.
It was funny that you said, like, I sent you the clip and you were like, oh, the bits when you chip in are dead funny. And then all the comments have been is, I wish his lad had shut the fuck up. It's so good. I mean, one person stood up for it being like, oh, this is like what a conversation is.
Yeah. It's mental though.
I've been laughing my head off.
Because when we decided to do round the houses, the first thing that our lass said to me was, make sure you let him talk.
Yeah.
To me. But you do let me talk.
Yeah.
You don't say much.
Well, the thing is, that was a 10-minute story condensed into a minute and a half.
And you probably said a minute.
And the first 25 seconds of the whole clip is all you. And then I pop in with one thing and they go, tell him to fuck off.
You were sat down there putting timestamps to work out. Come back and say, I've actually spoke 7 seconds.
Yeah, actually, I only speak for 20% of the clip, actually. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But no, I was laughing my head off. Every other like comment on it was just like,
I was going to comment on it.
Can't get a fucking word in.
I was going to comment on it, say it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But I think that people don't realise a podcast's not an interview. So people think, well...
I just like, have you ever been to...
No, but people think a podcast is an interview sometimes.
Yeah, right. Like I was interviewing you, but not letting you talk.
Yeah, it's
sort
like...
of thing.
Because I'm so famous.
But it's like, have you never had a conversation in the pub with your mate?
Yeah.
Like, you don't just sit there waiting, sit in silence and go, can I talk now?
To be fair, that clip as well, my favourite bit in that clip, talking about the Street Fighter, is Street Fight, not Street Fighter. We'll talk about Street Fighter in a bit, though.
Oh, yeah.
But my favourite bit in that clip is when he says, when the lad says, because it's a true story, when I said, the lad said, oh, then I'll meet you now.
Yeah.
And like, I'm laughing, and you were saying, what am I going to do now, James?
Yeah.
Like, you're thinking of what the lad's thinking, you know. And
Yeah,
he was
exactly,
actually like that. We're not going to start the pod talking about him again. So he fuck me. His whole life.
But anyway, all you are paedophiles. You're going on a nonce list. We've established that in episode 4.
So what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? I've done a tattoo. Done a gig in Birmingham. Went in a rough boozer in Birmingham.
Was it?
Proper. No, the gig was in Just a Tonic, so it was nice, but I went for a pint before the gig in a rough karaoke pub.
Yeah. You like karaoke's, don't you? Send me them, don't you?
I don't like them. I just always end up in them.
And sending me voice clips of people on the karaoke.
Bad because they all do cheap pints, and anywhere that does a cheap pint ends up having shite karaoke on.
Yeah.
But a fella come up to me and was like singing and that, and then as soon as I walk in, I clocked him. Bald fella, looked like fucking Kingpin off Spider-Man, like chain on and all that. Just sat, and I was like, he reckons he's the Don in here.
Yeah.
I could just tell straight away.
So do you show him who's the Don, or?
Well, he come up to me and was like singing and that. I think he was on his way to the toilet, and then he like shook my hand, and he was like, "That's a fucking man's hand, that." But he was talking about his hand, not mine. Do you know what I mean? He was going, that's a real man's hand.
Do you think he does that when he jerks off?
I don't know.
That's a fucking man's hand, that.
But it was just, it's such a weird flex to just be like, that's a man's hand, that.
That's a man's hand.
Yeah, it is, you big gay. But no, like, yeah, it was just such a weird thing to be like, that's a man. And I was like, yeah, you're right.
I hate people who...
Big man.
Yeah. I'm down the middle with that one. I'm neither left or right with that one because I hate people who squeeze your hand too hard. But then I hate like a little...
Limp one's horrible.
Like,
but I tried to fucking match him on his thing. Yeah. But then he was like, that's a proper man's hand.
But the job when I used to...
I think he was talking about his hand because I've not got proper man's hands. My hands are soft. Never done a...
Have you seen Trump when he shakes someone's hand?
No.
He as he shakes the hand, he puts his hand over the hand.
Oh, right, okay. Just
sort
fucking double squeeze
just
it.
Like, there's a bit of dominance.
It's fucking...
Shake hand and then puts his hand over yours.
Yeah.
Isn't it say...
I got you.
I've got you where
What
I
I like
you.
doing is when I shake someone's hand is give the palm a little tickle.
Yeah.
Finger.
That's a swingers thing, innit?
Oh, I don't know. But no, that fella in Birmingham tried to bum me. Is it a swingers thing?
I don't know. I just made it up.
I've been laying out some signals I shouldn't have, I think.
I don't even know what it is, but yeah. So there used to be a guy who used to at work before I was a comedian, when I was offshore, and he used to always try and squeeze people's hands like really hard.
Too hard, yeah.
Yeah, I ended up like pulling him towards me once, just for like a little.
Fucking headbutt him.
Yeah, just like as a joke, like because and pretend to throw a left hook at him just as a joke, but really it was just deep down. But really, because it was really because you hurt my hand a bit. You know what I mean? I thought,
it's unnecessary.
Why are you doing it?
It's so mad to do that to someone. Just fucking squeeze the life out their hand.
Yeah, I wonder where that comes from. I wonder what like makes you as a man think like because I don't see women doing that.
I've never had my hand squozed by someone and gone, he's real manly, him.
Yeah.
It makes you go, you're a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, you're a prick.
Ow!
You're a prick. I used to have an uncle like
that. This makes
that.
me feel less manly going.
I used to have an uncle do it to me when I was like fucking 11. Like, wee.
Squeeze all your knuckles. It's horrible.
But a woman wouldn't do that, would she? A woman wouldn't squeeze a man's hand. Unless it was China.
Hand?
Unless it was China off the wrestling.
China, oh yeah, she'd smash it.
Not now
bits.
she wouldn't, but...
No, she's dust. But she would. Yeah.
Don't treat me like a woman.
I reckon China's fanny is shake your hand, squeeze your hand.
She had
shake hand with a fanny.
She done a video. She done a sex video of X-Pac.
With X-Pac, yeah.
X-Pac.
Fucking suck it. Remember doing that when you were like 8?
Yeah, he used to do all the time, jumping in the swim bath's pool.
Yeah, suck it, mum.
Suck it.
Not knowing what you're saying.
It's mad though, isn't it? Because we used to jump off the top board at the swimming baths, and like that'd be like people. You'd see people doing like flips and stuff who were like.
You just jumping.
And we'd be doing a suck it sign.
Big giant suck it off the top.
Just suck it hard. Straight the lifeguard.
Suck it into the fucking swim.
It's mad because there was the X, wasn't it? And then there was so sometimes
that was the more aggressive one. The open.
The open's more like saying this is my dick.
The X was just like I'm X-Pac. This is my little thing.
Yeah,
but the open hand was like.
If you think about his move, it was a bit gay, wasn't it? When he used to.
He just fly his dick into people's faces.
Yeah, while they were on the turnbuckle.
Buster.
Oh, what about Rikishi's?
Rikishi's big ass into the face.
But imagine like. Do you know, like, you're going into work that day, picture this, right, you're a wrestler.
And you know it's coming because it's all scripted.
Yeah. And you're fighting Rikishi, and you're like, oh, am I winning this fight? And they're like, oh, no, Rikishi's going to beat you today.
Do us a favour, Rikishi, wash your ass, lad.
Yeah, you'd just be like, what do you mean? Like, how's he beating me? Is he going to, like, is he doing a frog splash or something on me? Oh, no, he's going to do his stink face on you.
No, he's going to rub his ass. He's going to get your nose and put it in his asshole.
Oh, man, that's a proper... I wonder who... Do you think Vince McMahon...
And you're doing that 364 days this year.
Do you think Vince McMahon wrote that finishing move?
Probably.
Yeah.
Get your big ass and...
Get your ass in his face.
Was it... Wasn't he... I can't remember. It was The Undertaker or something when he was on Rogan and he was saying like sort of Vince sort of comes up with all the characters.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he was like... The Undertaker was like the Eggman for a bit.
Yeah, he was something. There's a few of them have had different names. Speaking of old school wrestlers, if we're going to go there, that clip I sent you the other day of Ravishing Rick Rude doing the bench.
What's his name?
Ravishing Rick Rude, the one with
Ravishing
the tash.
Rick Rude. Yeah, he was a beast.
He was meant to be an absolute animal. Him. Hello, ladies. He used to get off with girls in the crowd.
That was Val Venus, though, wasn't
it? Oh no, that was Val Venus. Sorry, yeah.
I'm
glad you cottoned onto that because I'd have looked a dick on the comments there.
No, you can't have that.
I'd have had some WWE trolls. Yeah, that was Val Venus.
It's good me chipping in every now and then.
Val Venus was like a shit version of Ravishing. So Rick Rude was the first ever one.
He was like the blueprint.
Rick Rude's tune was mint. Like he used to come out and he'd obviously he'd have like a when he fought Ultimate Warrior, he had the Ultimate Warrior's like face paint like on his pants, like on his trousers pants. What they call them?
Busted them.
No, Rick Rude. Rick Rude was a beast. He had like he used to. That's what he used to say. Didn't used to. So his music had come on. Would we get copyright issues for his music or not?
Probably.
Oh, so I won't do it then.
Give me your best rendition of it.
And he'd have Jesse the Body Ventura in front of him, and he'd be walking to Big Tash and all women would be going out in the crowd.
Is that why you've grown your Tash?
Yeah, for Rick Rude, and all women would be going like that in the crowd. They're all big jam jazz, like DJ ones, because back in the day, and he'd be walking, and as he'd walk in, he did it. Honestly, he used to go, he'd go, he'd have his robe on still. And his body was mint, obviously. Not gay, but it was mint, right? And he'd go...
Not gay,
and he'd go,
but I'd suck it.
And he'd go, cut the music! So he'd say, cut the music. And like, when the music come up, he'd go... And he'd go... Right, I'll do the one that he done at SummerSlam. He
Go
go,
on.
for all you SummerSlam sweat hogs, like that. And then there's this guy with like jam jars and a mullet, you know, in the crowd with a Rowdy Piper t-shirt on. Goes zoom down to him. He's probably dead now, this guy. But like it goes in his face and he's going, you know, like get angry at
Call
him.
me a sweat
He goes, let me show the real sexy ladies out there what a real man looks like. So put the music back on while I take my top off. And he'd take his top off and he'd be like doing his thing, you know.
Sexy dance.
But he used to get off with girls in the crowd. He used to snog them. He used to if you put in Google Rick Rude, like just necking birds in the crowd, and he used to just pick birds
Just
out of the
type
crowd.
that exactly.
Just be necking birds in the crowd. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, and when he used to finish him, when he'd pin, he'd stare at the camera and like pout and that, you know. Like, well, he got beat by Ultimate Warrior, SummerSlam '89. Obviously, I was born in '89, but my brothers had the video of our Nana got our brothers the videos. It was one that I just watch all the time, over and over again. Because the first fight on it as well was Bret the Hitman Hart, the Hart Foundation, you know. They're fighting on it, and there's some Hulk Hogan's the main event with Brutus the Barber Beefcake, who used to have a big pair of scissors.
It's mad that Hulk Hogan looked like 40
all his life,
and he was like, he looked the same forever, didn't he? He was always bald.
Yeah, you like Mick Miller.
Yeah.
Mick Miller was on the juice.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't know who that is, it's a comedian.
Yeah.
If
Mick Miller was on steroids his whole life, he looked exactly like Hulk Hogan, for sure.
With a big tash, if he had a tash.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan. Who do you reckon the most intimidating wrestler would have ever been? Like Vince.
Yeah, Vince. If he got you in a room on his own, it'd be fucking
yeah.
terrifying. Remember when the Great Khali come in?
Yeah.
He was scary. Kane.
Yeah, Kane was
probably one
scary.
of the most intimidating.
That Great Khali
With the
wouldn't be
mask on.
He wouldn't be able to run after you though.
I just mean pure size and chin on him. He had
Yeah.
a big like Easter Island head, didn't he?
Big shows in, wasn't it?
Big show, but then I seen him in like Jingle All the Way and that, and it sort
yeah.
of takes the shine off it a bit.
Yeah,
But
it does.
Kane would be a scary one. Gold Dust. he'd be intimidating his own.
He's another one. So Gold Dust is. I don't watch the wrestling now, but there's one who's in now. Is it Rhodes as well? Cody Rhodes.
Cody
He's like one of the main ones now, isn't he? That's Gold Dust's relation, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's his brother, or I think it's his brother, and their dad, or
It's got to be
son.
his son.
Might be his son or his brother, but Gold Dust's dad was Dusty Rhodes, who was an old wrestler from years ago, and his music would go. Do you want me to do another song?
Go on.
He's just a common man.
Oh, they like that, don't
working on overtime.
Yes.
And then the song goes, the chorus goes, oh, American dream. And he'd just be like dancing. He'd be just like a fat man.
Yeah.
Just a fat man, look like Mr. Bob.
Vader. He was a big guy, wasn't he? Remember Vader?
It's time! It's time! It's Vader! Time! So I just go through it. Do you know what's mad, right? When I was younger.
No, else is the boy? Gangrel.
Here, doom.
We're getting Gangrel. We got to get Gangrel on the podcast.
We used to call my dad Gangrel.
Why?
Because when we were on holiday, if he ever got a hire car, he'd get stressed when he was driving. Me and my brothers would be in the back of the car, and my dad would be going, oh. So we used to call him, fucking hell, what's Gangrel doing driving the car? And if my mum's going, Jeanette, you're going, oh, Jeanette, will you tell them? Oh, fucking hell, Gangrel, chill out.
Oh, class.
Yeah. So my dad was Gangrel, but he was making Gangrel noises. But yeah, so when I was younger, there was, do you know when we obviously got CD players, and anyone our age had CD players, and I got WWF, because it was WWF then, it wasn't WWE, Volume 4 or something, and it was a music soundtrack.
And it was all the intros.
Yeah, because I had wrestling figures, and I'd play with the wrestling figures and
Titantron.
stuff. Yeah, with Titantron and stuff. And one time, like, I got this CD, and like I was dead excited to listen to it, but my favourite wrestler was Stone Cold and The Rock, obviously.
Yeah.
And for some reason, so I'd like Edge's music on it. I'd all like X-Pac's music on.
Edge was fucking Alter Bridge.
Yeah. But it had all
And then X-Pac and D-Generation X was Rage Against the Machine.
So I had all of the songs
Bangers.
on. But I had Stone Cold and The Rock as figures.
Yeah.
And like obviously, and I used to also wrestle my pillar as well.
Yeah.
Because so I'd like fight.
Did you ever have one of them little wrestling buddy things?
No, my was scruffy. I just had like a pregnancy pillow. I fucking
Was it
leather.
pregnant before you started
No,
wrestling with it?
I used to shag it when I was younger as well and pretend it was Pamela Anderson. I swear to God, I did.
Whose pillow was it?
I don't know. I used to shag it all. I used to tell my
Oh,
brother.
no.
I used to just fucking nail it, pretend it was CG off Baywatch. I swear to God. And then it'd be getting tombstoned later on.
Yeah.
Because we had like a pull-out old shitty sofa upstairs, like in one of the rooms, in like one of the bedrooms, and it was like it was so. I wish I'd still have this settee, and it was like you could pull it out as a mattress. It was if my mate stayed over, but it had like two halves. It had like a big fucking thing in the middle, but you could fold it up and put it into a casket match.
Right.
So if your mate's having a fight, if your
Flash
mate's
him in the couch.
yeah. So my mate used to come over and be like having a cat. Oh my God! But obviously I'd commentate the whole time as well. Like I was like
Used to cut holes in the socks.
I was a proper narcissist, mate. Like I'd be the one who was planning it all.
Yeah.
So
you
what we
Vince.
do- yeah.
That's why you got the tash. You're becoming Vince.
I'm Vince McMahon. God damn it!
Oh no.
Coming out, you
I'm
rapist!
gonna get fucking bummed.
But
for fucking done the Jeff Hardy. Cut holes in my socks. Put them on my hands.
Oh, where were we going with this?
Flipping off of everything.
The Swanton bomb.
You shagging a pillow.
Oh yeah, so we got this. I got this CD.
The soundtrack with the toys and that. Yeah.
So I got this CD. My brother used to just grill me, like obviously, because have you got brothers?
No.
Just you only one. So I had two older brothers.
Yeah.
So my middle brother, who's like, so I'm the youngest, but my middle brother used to just, obviously he's a closer age. We're all close, but my middle brother used to just like, and he just fucking grill us. He's like, he's into his like Limp Bizkit. He was into his Limp Bizkit and all that. Anything he'd done, I'd go and do.
That was wrestling, no?
Yeah, I know. Keep rolling and that.
Rolling, didn't he?
And he was a bit of a mosher.
Kid
He's
Rock?
a bit of a mad mosher.
American Badass.
Yeah. So he had like the ball with the bang, diggy, diggy. He had the album,
But
like
Undertaker went like real American
Badass.
for a bit.
I remember getting History of Rock, the album,
weird, wasn't
Kid
it?
Rock's, because it had American Badass on it. I was buzzing.
Have
you heard the real version of it?
They come in and
Have you heard the
fucking...
real version that there's only using American? I am American Badass. Watch me roll. You could do with this, or you could suck my dick. I'm a porno flick. I'm like amazing great. I'm gonna fuck some hoes after I rock this place. Oh, super fly, living till.
Here we go. Fucking Kid Rock's on the pod.
Yeah. Say fuck at school. Pissed on my diploma. Smell the aroma. I know it stinks in here because I'm the shit. Sorry.
That's not a good
I know.
thing to say, is it?
I know.
Stinks in here because I'm the shit.
Yeah,
It's like, no, you stink, Kid Rock, get out.
So, got this album. I've went to fucking right
on,
round
where
the
are
houses
we?
for this, haven't I?
You
And
got the album, you got Stone Cold and you got Rock figures.
yeah, ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Play the Rock song, because he was coming in first on this one. And my brother's there just like watching me, because obviously I'm younger than him.
Does he think you're proper lame for doing all
Yeah,
this now?
yeah. But he liked the wrestling as well, to be fair. But he was probably thought I was lame doing that. But I was only young as well, you know what I mean? And
Wait till you see me shagging the pillow.
and the Rock song came on, and he thought it was so fucking. So first of all, the Rock song came on. If you smell, and that came on. Boom, he walked in. Boom, boom, boom. Do all the fucking thing, and then Stone Cold came on. And I pressed play on it, and it. But the only song on the album, they didn't put fucking Stone Cold song on. They put a special on, so it was a band, and it went like that, and then and I was like, and I remember like looking at the CD
Wasn't
player.
hard enough.
Oh, I was fuming. That it went. People think they know me. Then and then the song.
What was this song?
That wasn't. It was like an extra on the
That's
CD.
what I mean, it
They
was
didn't
that.
actually put it on. And then the chorus was, sometimes I get a little dirty. And our brother was going, and I was like, so I was wounded. So anyway, I was like, oh, it's not bad. It's still got all the other songs on.
Even the wrestling figure was like,
yeah.
fuck's that?
and then he found another one as well. And stuff like this used to proper piss me off. And I was fighting my brother wrestling, and I was using the CD. We'd use it for entrances because he just want to fucking probably have a reason to knack me with the Yellow Pages. Whackers as a chair, that was the Yellow Pages. And sometimes we ended up in hospital and that, like I got a razor and even used to cut my head and stuff. I did, to try and make myself bleed, like a
I remember telling my mates that in school and they all thought I was mental.
Yeah, I used to cut my head.
I was like, they cut their heads with little razors and they were like, you're an idiot.
No, they did, yeah.
And I was like, but I've seen it on like Beyond the Mat or whatever it was called. Like, there was a documentary where they showed all how they like
I got
fake
a razor
stuff and that.
Pencil sharpener.
And I got shit for years off my mates being like, he's an knobhead and he thinks they carry little razor blades and cut their heads over.
Yeah, they have them in the bands, don't they? In the bands of the. And they're not laughing now, are they? So fuck yous. But yeah. So then obviously the Rock song one time I won a fight I'm pretending to play the rock's music. Obviously, you let it go on then, don't you? The music it doesn't cut out because obviously you're doing all the at the end with
All
your
the
title. 'Cause I had a
celebration and all
title as well. I had a title. I'm doing the title and I'm about to get interviewed and the music was still going and then the rock cuts in though on this song and he goes, "See you got." He says, "Whoa, jabroni." I see you got your little CD. He goes,
just get rinsed by the rock.
You know, I was like looking at him and he goes, I see you got your little CD. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dust it up, turn it sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass. You know, and like our brother was like,
the CD's got you so much grief.
Oh, I was fuming, yeah. It was about 1:30 in as well. So I was like, well, I can't play it that long. I had to cut it out, the figures,
And you were glowing.
Because I knew it wouldn't do that in the arena when he's turning up.
What was your finishing move?
My finishing move, my own. I didn't really have like one. I used to just use wrestlers' moves, to be honest. Like I just do different wrestlers. Yeah. Me and a lad called Danny, who's a school teacher now. We 3D'd someone on concrete.
Yeah.
A lad called Adam.
3D'ing people, someone.
Yeah. 3D.
Just pick someone up.
Yeah, just smashed him.
Just shout, just be like, we're going to 3D this. If you pick him up, fucking. I spine busted my mate once.
Did you?
Yeah, like properly by accident though. Like he ran at me and I went, fuck off, smashed him on the floor and was like, oh shit, I actually like threw him down there. Yeah, he was fine. One of the lads who I went to school with, like proper wrestler now, big wrestler.
Is he?
Zach Gibson.
Is he in the wrestling?
Yeah.
What, like
he's done bits of WWE and that, I think, yeah. He's in a tag team called the Grizzled Young Veterans or something.
They sound like some people who shag the pillows.
Yeah, probably. But he's fucking. I remember in school, like he was proper wanting to do wrestling. Like, so it's mad to see him actually fucking
it's
end up doing it all now.
Yeah, it's mint.
It's class.
It's class. Do you know what? I love people.
He had a finishing move called the Shankly Gates.
Did he?
Which is hilarious.
There was a guy offshore who used to be a wrestler. Like, and he was a wrestler as well.
He used to be a wrestler and he was a wrestler as well.
You know what I mean? Like it was like obviously when I was out there, and he was just like an amateur wrestler, but like the fake wrestling as well. And I used to get him to do all the like what he says and that on stage and that. But he's built like a fucking pepper army, so I used to think you must be like the fucking gimp out there. You must be the Gilbert. Because can you remember there was a wrestler called Gilbert who was like a shit version of Goldberg? Have a look at him later on when you're off
Gilbert.
Gilbert, yeah, he's got Gilbert. And he'd come in here and I go, I used to get battered.
Yeah, there's always the ones that just got fucking rinsed, wasn't it?
Yeah. I bet they still got alright. No, they probably didn't get alright money.
No.
To be honest.
They're just used as like fucking fodder, innit? Just
what would you do if the lights just went dark now in here? Pitch black. And all you heard was, oh, yeah. And it was my dad.
Just lost. Drives his car through the wall because he doesn't know what direction he's going. It'd be better if the lights turned on and Gangrel was just sat on the couch. God. Imagine this whole time he'd been here and we just hadn't been talking to him. It just cuts to him in a bit.
And he goes, I'm still doing it, you're not looking. I was doing that for ages. You were fucking looking the other way. I keep my tongue out so long there. I was doing that for fucking ages, man. Hurt my eyes.
Me. Jesus Christ.
Do you know, have you ever, how bad is it when you go to tell a joke, right? Not on stage, this is just in real life. Not tell a joke, or you're telling a funny story. And you
Someone keeps cutting in.
No, I'm not saying. As you go to tell it, the person's like phone goes, as you get into the funny, when you get into the funny bit,
just step it all over it,
and then they're just like, 2 seconds, mate.
Yeah,
and you're like, and they're like, what are you saying? You're like,
it doesn't matter though.
Yeah, it's brutal, that, isn't it? It's a brutal feeling. Have you ever told a story to someone in real life? I've done this. I don't do it now because I'm a lot more confident in myself. But like, especially when you're younger as a kid, where you've told someone that you think's fucking hilarious, and as you're saying it, you realise you're getting to the end of the joke or the thing, and you realise you've lost them, and they're like, and they're like, oh yeah. So you just
to be there,
just add a bit more on, just add a little bit more on. It won't hurt.
I remember telling someone a story and them laughing loads, so that when I started doing stand up, I was like, oh, I'm going to use that story because every time I've told people, everyone like laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like, so it must be funny, so I'm going to use that on stage. And I done it at my first gig, and instantly I had 2 people complain to the club about me. I was like, all right, maybe that one's just for mates.
On your first gig?
Yeah, maybe that story's just for friends.
So when I used to first first ever do gigs, obviously, because obviously I used to do gigs. I was quite fast at going all over the country because I ended up on Frankie's tour support. But I had no sort of like. I used to just think the harsher I could be sometimes.
That's a new act thing, though.
Yeah, but someone like people would be getting up and like say they heckled me instead of
you can't handle this,
and like say that like
no, but you're on stage going, you just can't handle how
yeah,
dark, sick,
I remember
twisted
saying
humour.
some woman shouted something and I was like, "Fuck off, you fat cunt!" Yeah, and I was like, people were like, "Whoa, that guy's ruthless."
Everyone was just like, "He's a wanker."
Yeah, this prick doing.
Yeah, that's the problem when you're new. If you want to be like an edgy, dark comedian or whatever, but you don't have the skills at comedy,
Yeah.
so you're just saying horrible shit, and the crowd are like, "Ooh," and you go, "Yeah, you guys aren't ready for me." When really it's just like, no, you're just being horrible.
That
like,
hits everywhere.
just saying horrible stuff. Yeah.
That's the. Do you know what? That's the fucking cringiest thing I ever see a comic do. No top comic does it, to be fair, but on the open mic circuit they do it, where they say a joke and they go, "That usually lands everywhere."
Yeah,
It's like, no, it doesn't, mate.
yeah.
No,
I'm glad
it
you were
doesn't.
laughing because last night in Brighton they didn't like it, shit like that, and all. Yeah, some mad things people say on stage. I've got into a bad habit of being like, "You're weird. This
Yeah.
is weird." Do you know, just saying.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to be like more relaxed and more myself on stage, so I
Yeah.
end up saying stuff that I probably shouldn't say, just because it's in my head.
Yeah.
And the
That's
amount
good.
of times I'm on stage going, "Hey, this is weird. You're weird.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't know what." And you feel everyone going, "We're weird," and I'm like, "Yeah, you guys are weird. Just fucking chill out." Like, I think it's a bit of a bad habit I've got into.
I don't think I just think my stage. I think a lot of people would say this is just. I mean, because you know me, obviously. Like, I think it's just me, isn't it? Just being
Yeah, I think
me.
that's what you need to like.
But that is
Obviously,
just
some
me
people
anyway,
have
isn't
like
it?
an act.
I think it's just a more exaggerated version of me.
Yeah.
The reason I know it's more exaggerated is because if I go on and have a really good gig, because obviously you have good ones now and again, right? But if I have a good gig, right, and I come off after, if I bump into the crowd or someone in the crowd and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a picture with you, mate," and all, and you're, "Oh, nice one, yeah," and then they start like having crack with you.
Yeah.
But I'm off stage then, and I'm a bit like I'm still me. But they're like, "Oh, roast him as well, mate."
And you're like, "Mate, yeah,
and I'm like,
fucking
I've just been
trying
on.
to go home.
I've just been on, mate. I really appreciate it. In my head, I love that you're buzzing, and I'm buzzing that you're buzzing.
Yeah.
But like, I've got like my off button now. Like
I'm done now.
Like
yeah,
I'm all my adrenaline's just
Yeah.
being left on there.
Mm.
And I suppose it'd be like a UFC fight, getting out of the ring and say, "Put him in a chokehold."
Fucking Sparrows here, yeah.
No, like, you'd be
Mate,
like,
we've just done all that.
I'm fucked, mate.
The worst is when you're getting pictures with someone and like anyone, this is just in normal life, like someone's taking a picture of you and you're smiling.
And they can't take the picture.
Like you don't realise how much like putting a smile on, like you actually you start mouth starts like quivering a bit and you're like, "All right, hurry up, fucking take the
And then you try telling them to press the button while you're still smiling.
The
middle on. The middle on.
You get one, yeah? Your fingers in front of the camera now. You fucking hurry up.
Put it a bit higher. Get a little bit higher.
It's horrible.
It's mad, isn't it, that people, when they go to take a picture, they don't just go head height. They just go like, "Oh, I'll take it from down here." And you're like, "What are you doing?"
I don't know what. Yeah, just take it. Just take it.
Take the picture, or they start going like, "Turn it side, do you want it side?" And you're like, "You're not fucking David Bailey, mate. Just take the fucking."
Bailey.
He's like an old photographer, a wildlife photographer.
No shout. You're not David Bailey, you. I'm gonna start using that for everything. When I fuck off, lad. You're not David Bailey. Yeah, don't worry about
David
it.
Bailey, photographer.
You don't even know.
I don't even know what he looks like. I just know he's a photographer. I wonder what he
No,
looks
he's the
like.
man behind the camera.
Yes, I wonder what he.
That's the thing. No one ever takes a picture of the.
I wonder what he looks like. What should we get? Because I swear on my life, I don't know what he looks like. What are you gonna guess?
I'm
I'm not gonna look yet. I'm
saying he's got glasses.
right.
A bit like. Do you know what Stephen King looks like?
Yeah,
A bit like
yeah.
Stephen King.
I reckon he's got like. I'm saying no glasses. I reckon his eyes are really good because he's always he's always. Yeah. I reckon he's quite fat. Do you reckon he's fat?
No, I think he's quite thin.
Okay. And I reckon he's got like longish hair, a bit scruffy. He
Yeah,
wears like a polo t-shirt, but a bit scruffy, but
The old
still
polo, I was thinking like shit, like denim shirt.
okay.
Double denim.
Should we go for it?
Double denim with a little white.
Fuck me, he looks like fucking Looks like a convict. Fucking hell.
He looks terrifying.
Jesus, he looks like that guy of Home Alone. Sweeps the
You
road.
don't need him fucking. The Home Alone fella got done for getting prosies, didn't he?
What the? Look at him.
He's terrifying.
Why is he so scary? Is he dead?
Such a spooky man.
He's alive.
Only just by the looks of things on them.
David Bailey, photographer.
What's he take pictures of?
Should we ask my mate? No, we won't ask my mate. I'll just Google it.
Look, you've got him right there.
Yeah. What?
How do you know him as a photographer?
I just heard it. Like, photos of. I'm sure. Here we go. David Bailey photographs a wide range of subjects, famous for his intimate, spontaneous black and white portraits of swinging 60s icons like the Beatles. You should have knew that. Mick Jagger. I thought he was a wildlife photographer.
He was taking pictures of Beatles.
Hey! Yeah, you already beat me to. And Gene Shrimpton, as well as fashion shoots for Vogue, but also captures celebrities, royalty, musicians, and diverse cultures in projects on the East End of London, Afghanistan, and India, focusing on capturing Afghanistan. Oh, he's a beheading. Hello! You just stand there, just put it on his neck a bit more.
Up a bit more. Smile. Take the picture.
Put it a bit higher. That's why I done the impression
What
of the guy.
yeah. Down here. It went dark quite quick, didn't it? Did you see that article of the lad who's got PTSD from someone showing him a video like that?
No, but should we go to that now, or are we going to the Home Alone guy who's a rapist?
Oh, right, go on. He wasn't a rapist.
Oh, no, he wasn't a rapist,
Whoa,
no.
Hold on.
Sorry, I'm through it out.
Smut on the man's name.
No.
All he wanted was a brass for the night.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I really take that back.
He got caught.
Don't be coming to my house, I will set traps.
Watch out for the hot doorknobs. Idiot. See if he can get in here.
Remember, if you come to my house, I can ring my dad and he will...
He'll haul over you.
Forget your whores. There's a real whore. He was shagging prosies, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got caught shagging prosies, yeah.
But he looks like the type of guy who would, doesn't he?
Who's asked about if he's shagging a prosy?
Yeah, it makes his character better. If anything, it cements his character as what he is in Home Alone.
You think he's just stuck as a wet bandit?
Is he Marv? Is that Marv then?
Marv, yeah.
It's Marv, because the other one's Joe Pesky. He's a gangster, isn't he?
Pesky.
Yeah, Joe Pesky, innit?
Pesky.
I thought it's Joe Pesky. I thought that's what you call it.
I don't know, but Joe Pesky's a good name.
Right, am I right? Oh, no,
man.
I've always said Joe Pesky to everyone. Everyone's always agreed with me. No one's ever argued it. Joe Pesky, I'm sure it is Joe Pesky. You know, was it Joe Pesky? What is it?
All I've ever heard is Pesky.
Joe Pesky.
But Joe Pesky's funnier.
Is it? I can't go on this pod.
Joe Pesky.
I'm going to chat GPT it.
Come on.
Go. Sorry, everyone. I know we always bring this into it, and I know some people don't like it. Oh no, it's the worst thing in the world. Fuck off.
Just taking people's drinking water, but no biggie.
Is it Joe Pesky or Joe Pesci?
It's actually Joe Pesci, the famous actor known for his roles in movies like Goodfellas and Home Alone. It's a pretty common mix-up, though.
Is his mate shagging prostitutes?
I'm not sure about the specifics of his personal life, but Joe Pesci is...
Is his mate just some random fella? Is his mate shagging prostitutes?
Joe, do you know what? I think it cements, obviously, Marv's... it is Marv, isn't it? He's not Joe. Joe Pesci's
Marv.
not and the other one, I can't remember the other one's name. I think Marv's the taller one, isn't he?
Yeah. He's getting sucked off. He's going,
yeah. Have you seen Casino with Joe
No.
Pesci? I reckon Casino's...
Joe Pesky.
Yeah. Joe Pesky. I reckon Casino's the most, still to this day, got the most graphic scene I've ever seen in a movie.
Is that when he smashes his head in with a gun?
No.
What one's that? Is that Goodfellas?
So Goodfellas is that one, yeah, I think. But the Casino...
Ray Liotta fucking smashes that guy's face in, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, it's miles worse than that. So basically, they go, like, obviously... Spoiler alert, like, so if anyone's watching it, spoiler alert.
The 1986 film or whatever. Casino, spoiler alert.
It's got Sharon Stone in it. Robert De Niro in it. Spoiler alert.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Sharon Stone,
Yeah. But obviously, so I forgot his name in it, Joe Pesci's name in it, but he comes over as a bit of a gangster, like a bit of a boyo, but he's like Robert De Niro's mate, and he brings him in as like as a bit of a wrong'un to help out with the casinos in Vegas.
Yeah.
But he gets a bit too big time for all the gangsters in Vegas,
Yeah.
and at the end, and they're like, nah, that's not how we're running stuff around here. Like stay in your lane, basically.
Yeah.
And in the end, what they do is they tell him they're going to make him up like to like a top guy or whatever.
Top G.
Yeah, and then fucking go to meet him in a desert.
Just off him.
You know, but it's brutal. Tell him, bring your brother with you. Brother's got nothing to do with anything. Bring your brother
Off
with
him
you.
as well?
Yeah, but when they do that, so they get out, they belt him in the back with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
So he falls to the floor, and as he falls to the floor, they grab his brother.
It's a nice bit of alliteration, that as well.
Yeah.
Belt him in the back with a baseball bat.
Yeah. And then they hold him up. They pack him, but there's about 4 of them holding him up. I'm doing their face, and they're all holding this in, like, watch your brother die, and just smash his brother's face up with a baseball bat.
Fucking hell.
Like, but you see it all, you know, in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, so I showed our lass it, because I wanted her to be traumatized by it as well. You know, from me, I seen that when I was about 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Well,
this is what you
go on. So
brought
this
us
is
back
what,
round to this fella.
so back to trauma. So that I reckon that's the only traumatic movie where I thought, fucking hell, I've watched it, and you can watch it on YouTube if anyone fancies a bit of.
I had that with American History X when he's curb stomps
Yeah,
him.
it's not too. It is good. I used to like that bit.
It's the
No, like it's like a good scene, isn't it? It's a great scene.
it's a horrible, like, it's the noise of his teeth when he tells him to like bite the curb,
yeah.
and the noise
And
of
his
his
teeth
teeth
goes
on
in.
the curb
Then it
is
zooms out, doesn't it?
almost worse than like
Great film,
the
though.
bit. Oh, class.
Ed Norton.
But
Spoiler alert.
so a lad, spoiler alert, he's racist. A lad has come out saying to try, I think it's about banning like smartphones and like social media and that for under 16s and that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's what they're trying to do. So he said he got shown a video, like what's the like forced on, like it was forced on him to watch a video, and it was like I don't know, it was like a beheading video or something. But it's given like PTSD.
Why was it forced on him? Do you mean someone held him down and showed him it?
This is what I mean. So I don't know, like, but I remember I kind of got forced to watch One Man One Jar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that one.
Is that the one where
It's
he
not
shit?
good. No, he puts a jar up his ass and it breaks.
Oh, right, all right. And
And you can just hear fucking broken glass moving about inside him. And just
Does he die?
Blood comes out his ass.
Does he die?
I don't know. I'd imagine it's going to be a tough.
Seen a
fix
woman
up,
get shagged
like-
by a horse.
Yeah, did she die? The man
That's what
died.
the rumour was. I seen that when I was in
Mr. Hands or
primary
whatever it
school.
was. But see, like this was what was funny about the thing. It was like he's coming out talking about like, oh, got PTSD, mental health, and that, and then all the replies are just people being like, we were watching fucking ISIS beheading videos, and we're all sound this little pussy to grow up and all that. And I'm like, well, I'm sure his mental health's well better than it was 2 days ago now.
I was one of them there. I was like, yeah.
That's what I mean, though. Like, we brought up on mad stuff, weren't we? And like,
No, I remember like my mates like on we could when the schools got internet, so we're at an age.
we're like rotten.com and all.
Yeah, but
shit
me
like
and
that,
you are
weren't
at an
we?
age where it's like, because you're 34, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm 36, so we're at an age where it's like we were hanging about before phones, smartphones and stuff and all that. So CD Walkmans and Walkmans with tape recorders and that when we were younger, and videotapes and stuff.
Yeah.
And when I was school, I remember I was school first getting the internet, and we were like wondering what it was and stuff. Like I remember my mates, Nana and
Still
Grandad.
don't quite know what it is.
No, I know. I remember my mates, Nana and Grandad, getting it at the house. Even
Yeah.
I remember, and like you used to turn it on, and if you used the phone at the house, it'd like
Fuck it up.
yeah. Oh, something I want to talk about in a second. Remind me as well on the internet, so it goes
Okay.
with what we're saying. And I remember being at school and having that rotten.com and being able to go on it in school.
Yeah.
Like obviously now it'd be like kids wouldn't be able to go on
The
anything.
website doesn't exist anymore. That's
Yeah,
how
but
far we've come.
Yeah, but like
doesn't you have to? I think you have to go on either Twitter or
like my mate would be like, "Oh,
the
seen
dark
this?
web
Kilvolve, have you seen this, mate?" And you'd go all gather on the computer.
Yeah.
And it'd just be some guy dead on a train track. You'd be like, "Seen that?"
no bed. Like his head splattered everywhere.
Yeah.
But there was a point where like we're going like ISIS beheading videos and all them. There was a point where they were like real high quality. Like
Yeah.
I remember
know.
seeing one of like them drowning a load of people in a cage.
Yeah.
And one where they put like bombs around people's heads.
I seen one.
And they were
Yeah.
just blowing their heads off. But they were like 4K multi-camera shots. I'm like, who's
Yeah.
the editor for ISIS?
Yeah. Why you want a job?
Yeah, I'll do clips for you. It's £20 a clip, or I'll do 3 for 50.
You haven't put subtitle on it.
How do you even get how do you even get broadband out there? Like, I don't know.
Subtitle.
How you uploading a video and not getting caught
Can't remember
by someone?
That's what I didn't used to get that
When
we were younger, like when Bin Laden used to send videos through, and I used to think like, how do they not know where he is? Can you remember he used to just send random videos through of himself talking and that? He'd be like in a cave or something. He was in his house in the end, wasn't he? That's where they found him, in his house.
Did you just have a green screen and make him look like he was in a cave?
Not just in his house.
Guys, anyone wants to just check his house right now? We've been looking in all the caves.
They're looking in fucking mountains. And it was in his house.
Just sat in his house. Fucking hell.
Yeah, and then
that's if you know. That's if you think.
And then they said they give him a dignified, because they threw him into the sea, didn't they?
Yeah, they were like, we're not going to let them bury him.
But they said they give him a dignified death. The troops.
No, it was like an undignified death, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they said the troops still give him a dignified death.
Did they fuck?
Right, they sat next to his body.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was like, I don't even know if like he's actually dead. Might still be alive.
You're like, yeah.
He's mates with all the fucking like, like he was. There's mad like things about him being like in America and meeting with people and all shit.
Join
like
us next week when we have special guest, Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden and Gangrel.
That'd be a great guest.
What podcast that'd be?
Imagine if he got in touch and said, "I just want to be on the Round the Houses podcast."
Who was Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, Osama bin Laden. Would you let him?
I don't know.
He said, "I just want to get a few things." He said, "I want to just get a few things off my chest."
Yeah.
You know
I
what I mean?
didn't do 9/11.
And then he came on. And then he came on.
Done
Imagine if we said, "All right," and and he come on, and all he spoke about was basketball.
Didn't he have loads of mad stuff on his computer, like
basketball?
mad pictures and? But like stupid pictures, like fucking Will Smith, like in Space Jam and stuff like that. Not Will Smith.
I know. He
Michael
played
Jordan.
basketball, didn't he, in America?
Did he? Yeah.
So he lived out in America, didn't he, for a bit before it got him?
He got the triple double on 9/11, didn't he?
Yeah, fucking right, he did. Jesus. What I was going to say, though, so back to the internet. I remember, right? I was saying this the other day that I think MSN should come back. Messenger. Can you remember MSN Messenger?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
It was like
good. I'm so glad you do.
It was like every day of my life for like 3 years or something.
Doodling.
Oh yeah.
They just that sound for me is one of the happiest.
Purposely listening to cool songs so people know that you listen.
Signing
to
in and
music.
out to try and get a bird's attention.
Yeah.
Do you know
Nudges
what I mean?
And that. Nudge. Give someone a nudge.
Or whether shook the screen.
ASL.
Will you stop nudging me?
Yeah.
She blocked you. Gutted.
I remember once going on holiday with like my family, but my best mate come with us, and there was these two twins there.
Yeah.
From like Manchester ways, I think he was, and we were like obsessed with them. We were like 15, something 16.
Yeah.
Obsessed with these twins, but like at that age where you like can't physically bring yourself to go and talk to them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So on the last day, we just on the sunbeds they always used to go on. We left our email addresses there, and we're just like, we're leaving it up for Kate.
Epstein style, that isn't it? That's a fucking Epstein style pull. That leaving an email.
So we left the emails there as if to be like, add us on MSN. And then we were just like, right, we're just leaving this up to fate now. Anyone could sit at these sunbeds now.
Yeah.
They might not even still be here.
Some 50-year-old fella adding you later. Right. Ronnie has added you.
But one day, like a week or so later, both got added.
Oh, mint.
And we was for good. Like I was like, I essentially took my top off and put it around me. I was like,
how old were you?
15.
Just wanking.
16 maybe.
Just wanking over the potential faults.
Twins, Basil. Yeah, that's all we were saying all holiday. Twins, Basil.
Just the potential of someone touching your penis at 15. Do you know, I sent some dick pics when I was 15 on MSN. I think it was MSN, yeah.
Oh, that's proper like child porn
it's
stuff,
mad, isn't it? Now, isn't it? Some paedophile had loved me.
Oh, Megal and all them was fun as well, wasn't it? Chat roulette and that.
Yeah, chat roulette,
Megal's gone now.
I used to go on chat roulette and just like go on there and just like as soon as someone come on, I'd be doing this. No, and I can see how long they'd stay on. And sometimes like,
but they think you're frozen, or
no, I'd be like that. And then sometimes a group of lads would like come on and be like, seen this guy, and they'd all be like laughing at me, thinking like, yeah, right. And then they'd be like, and I'd go, do you know what? Do you know what? Someone's doing this now on TikTok. I've seen it happening. this hairdresser, and it is funny what he's doing, and he gets fucking hundreds and thousands of views. And it's something I used to do with the lads years ago for ages. When we used to be driving somewhere, if we'd be sat in the car, if I'd be sat in the car in the traffic queue, I'd just look out the window going, like at someone, like, for ages. And I remember doing it because there's like John Green, James Baxter, and all them, they'd back me up on this. Yeah. I remember saying, I'm just going to keep doing it. Do you know what, this car? Because we're in a traffic queue. And they were creased, my mates, but they were pretending not to look. And there was like businessmen pulled up beside me. Yeah. And like say there were like about 3 or 4 working in an office or something in a car. Yeah. And I was going, like, just staring at them. I was doing this face. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thumbnail.
And then they looked right, and as they looked, like the guy, like he tapped his mate, and like they started laughing. Yeah. But then I carried on just doing the face, and they stopped laughing. That was my achievement. That was my buzz. Like they stopped laughing because they stopped laughing. And
they actually think I'm the same.
Yeah. And they were like, and that was my thing. Like, and I was
you did say you've got a Down syndrome laugh.
Yeah, I've got a Down syndrome laugh. Yeah, definitely. Been told it a few times by a few people. And that's another thing. So I've seen this viral guy doing that, and I thought, I used to do that. I should have done that first.
I remember there was a fella who used to do like he'd do like the ugly face thing. He'd be talking to people, and like it was in America, so it was in like Home Depot or whatever.
Yeah.
And be like,
Ed Basemaster.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we used to get that.
You can tell why me and you get on because I just watch shite. Yeah,
that's what. So I used to do that.
See the one who goes out and stroking people's dogs and stuff.
Does all sorts. He used to go to the drive-throughs and just chat absolute nonsense. He'd be like, "Can I get the carbonara shower with the beef bone burger?" And they'd be like, "What?" And he'd be like, getting dead frustrated and that. But he used to do like that face, and we used to go out to bars and that, and with all the drinks and that, and you go, "Oh, it's like whatever, 5." And I'd pretend to drop the money and then come up from behind the bar, go.
Yeah.
It would only be for me and my mates. Like it wouldn't be for anyone else.
Yeah, I used to buzz off
some of the times it'd just be for me on my own.
When he used to do like interviews, go into job interviews.
Yeah.
And they'd be interviewing him, and then halfway through he'd go.
Yeah.
Just like halfway through.
I can't believe you remember that.
And then there's another one who was, I don't know if he's going on the circuit. This guy who I used to think he's fucking funny as, and then they ended up getting a series on Netflix. An Irish guy called Owen Colgan. That's his comedy name. Maybe it's Owen Colgan. And there was a video of him years ago that went viral. He had loads of viral videos, and I used to follow him before I was a comedian. And I used to like, I've cracked like people would on ours. Yeah. Like some of the people who follow our pages would have cracked with us. I used to do this with Owen Colgan. He was funny as, and he had a video where he goes, "I was walking down the street to so and so. Have you seen it before?" And he goes,
"I don't know.
I'm gonna find it now. I'm gonna find you this video because if you haven't seen it, you can just."
Did you ever see fucking Shoe Nice?
No.
He used to just like down like bottles of vodka and all shit like that. Just eat whatever. He'd eat like a load of kitchen roll, and then down like a bottle of Jägermeister in like 3 seconds. I think he's still alive. Like,
is it 1 million views? This.
There's boys out there. I was in a town before called Langan Village.
Oh, I've seen it, yeah.
And basically there was a young lad, and he looked awful similar to me. I thought I was fighting in a mirror, right? Come outside the nightclub, I was like, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And he goes, "Do I know you? Do you know?" And he had a Celtic jersey on, but he had
I thought
the green
it
and
was
the yellow
a real
one, right?
thing.
And I was about to throw a punch. And then he looked at me in the eyes, and I go, he goes, "Am I your father?" I said to him, and he goes to me, "Am I your son?" And we just hugged it out. Turns out that no relation at all, and I just headbutted him and he got taken away.
But they had a program called Hardy Book, and it's fucking funny as. Yeah. It's funny as so.
I thought that was real.
So if he's still touring, if he's a touring comedian, it'd be good to get him on because he's hilarious. And he used to have training videos as well. I used to comment on them. I used to think it was so funny, and he'd just be talking. He'd just be trolling like fighters. He met a few UFC fighters, and they liked his crack as well.
Yeah.
But he was before everyone's going like proper viral now. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And he used to say like, "Oh, I'll get up in the morning and do push-ups on the wall," and he'd be like doing like stupid. And he'd be like, but he'd be picking a brick up and doing bicep curls with a brick. But he'd have like little montage videos of him training, and there'd be people thinking it was real. Going, "Is this true?"
I thought that was real.
But he used to do loads like that. It's funny as some of the. I'm gonna send you some videos of him because some of them are hilarious. But he ended up, like I said, I think he's a stand-up comedian. So I hope he's not a gimpy stand-up comedian. That I've probably met, and then one day I find out, and he's like, "Oh, I'm Owen Colt." I'll be like,
probably gimp you.
Yeah. Have you ever met anyone that you've wanted? Who's the most, would you say the most biggest or well-known person you've met that you've maybe wanted to meet, and have you met anyone? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't mean like, because I'm not a star shagger just like you aren't, I don't think.
Meeting someone who you want to meet. I don't know, man. I beat Russell Howard in a game of rock, paper, scissors, but I don't think he knew we were playing rock, paper, scissors. Just walked past him in the street.
You're just trying to shake his hand really hard.
Well, I seen him and went, "Hey, Russell," because he must have been walking up to a gig in Liverpool. And it was just after COVID and all that, so I went to shake his hand, just passing. I was just going to go like, "All right, lad," and then keep walking. So I went like that to shake his hand, and he went like this, and I just went, "I beat you."
Yeah.
And carried on walking, and everyone was like, "Oh, you look like a knobhead there," and I was like, "He's the knobhead. He just lost
Yeah.
the game of street rock, paper, scissors to me."
There you go, Russell.
I don't know if I've not really met many people. Like, I probably have, but no one who I'm like proper wanting to meet.
Musicians.
No, I'm not that arsed. Like, unless you're getting them on a
you met Sean
podcast to
Walsh.
talk to them. Met Sean Walsh, yeah.
Before you knew Sean Walsh.
Before I knew Sean Walsh, yeah. Sent him that picture after we'd done the podcast
Did you?
last week as well, yeah.
Where he looks like Chad Kroger.
Yeah, he's got proper long hair, hasn't
You look like Haley from Cora.
Oh, speaking of Corrie, was Mike Baldwin in Corrie?
He's dead.
And he was in your Deadpool for this year, and he died like 3 years ago or something.
I checked when I got in.
Got that one wrong, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mike
Got
Baldwin.
that wrong. Is there...
We were also meant to talk about serial killers one week, and we never.
Serial killers? Who's your favourite? I've got so many serial killers I know about.
I've got a bit about saying that Ed Gein
Mm.
and how having a serial killer, a favourite serial killer is weird.
Yeah.
But that's just for joke purposes. He's not really my
He had
favourite.
Ed Gein had a belt made out of nipples.
Yeah.
Look, the right tit. Woo. But he did have a belt made out of nipples,
Yeah.
didn't he? But I'd say Bundy.
Yeah, why Bundy?
Just because he was just like, I've read so much and watched so much on Bundy before Bundy was even cool.
Mm.
So like, I used to be not fascinated, but just really interested in Ted Bundy stuff. I used to think, hey, how mad's that? Because
The whole thing's fascinating.
Because
like,
he was
morbidly.
He like, and then obviously in the last few years they've done documentaries on him on Netflix and films about him with Zac Efron.
It's weird when people get serial killer tattoos.
Yeah, that's weird. That is weird.
That's a weird thing to do, especially for like victims.
Take my top off, got
families
Charlie
and
Manson on my back. Oh, he's not actually a killer, is he? Technically, he's not a
that.
serial killer, was he?
No.
He's had a cult with him. But
He got fucked by the CIA, Manson.
yeah,
They used to dose him with acid and that. They used
Did
to go and- yeah.
did there?
Mm.
Yeah, Bundy though. Bundy, like, he was like that, like crazy. Is so his dopamine levels must have been so low that he had to like get them so high, because even at one point he's in his Volkswagen Beetle when he's been killing birds
Mm.
around the park. This certain park that he used to go. I forgot the name of it. It's very like girls were going missing around there.
Yeah.
And the surveillance footage of the police taking pictures around the area just to see if they've got any sort of clues.
Yeah.
And until he got caught years later and they didn't realise, and one of the pictures, he's fucking sat in his Volkswagen Beetle just like looking out at the...
They were shite, weren't they? The
Just
police
looking out at,
back
like,
then.
the-
I mean, they're still shite
Yeah, he
now,
went.
but...
He got out. He escaped from jail a few times, didn't he?
Well, the Dahmer stuff was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's
Dahmer
crazy.
had like a fella like escape
just-
his flat.
I'm just surviving on
And
McDonald's.
he was bladdered, wasn't he? Well, he was drugged up because he used to drug them and that.
Yeah, and they sent him back.
And he come out and he was like, "Oh, it's my boyfriend." And
Yeah,
the police
yeah.
were like, "Get that gay shit off the streets.
Yeah.
Go back in your house."
Yeah.
And really, it was like he was his victim and that.
He had blood out of his ass, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think he had blood out. I think he
Probably.
had blood. He was bleeding from the backside. I think that was his neighbour, you know, on one of the things. You know, it started to smell around here.
So you're fascinated with you've been into the serial killers.
Yeah. So Dahmer, I used to watch the home footage of him talking to his dad, and he's like, "You're looking great, Jeffrey." And he's "Yeah, I've just been surviving on McDonald's."
It's creepy, isn't it?
Just been surviving on McDonald's.
It's weird, man. It must be mad. Like, you don't really get that many like
I felt sorry
serial
for his dad
killers
because
no more, do you?
his dad was no, you don't. But his dad was like quite supportive of him, and like I felt sorry for him.
What if he's killing?
No, yeah, he had a top one up the Dahmers. No, like because you tell his dad's he's getting interviewed on one of them home video when he's being found out,
Yeah.
and they're interviewing Jeffrey Dahmer, and his dad's just like sort of next to him. Just you can see his dad's face, just thinking, what the fuck am I doing here with you?
Yeah.
At that time, he'd love it to have a Borough accent and just go, here. Dan, Jeffrey, fuck off. But he's, so there's Ed Kemper. Ed Kemper had like a mad IQ, so he's the dead tall one.
Yeah,
And he killed about 6 women, I think it was. We'll have to fact check all this. We'll get the computer up soon when we sort all that out on the next few episodes and do something like that. But Ed Kemper, he was he fucking killed 6 women or something. He killed his mum as well. His mum was very abusive of him. And before he killed her, he said the night that he knew he was going to kill her, he said, I thought, I'll see if she's nice. Just I'll go in a room and see if she's nice.
Leave it to chance.
And he said, he walked in, he was like, good night, mum. She's like, oh, what do you want? She said, what do you want?
You're dead.
He said, when she went to sleep, he said, he just hit her over the head with a hammer a few times, cut her head off. And
That's what I literally thought that was how he would have done it.
And then cut her head off and then fucked her head.
All right, yeah.
So he said just to humiliate her. I thought, I'm sure that's a bit more that you got a bit off. Surely it's not just about the humiliation, Ed.
That's mad.
Edmund, I'm sure it's not just about the humiliation.
You can't be called Ed and shag heads either. But like,
But do you know what's so mad about him as well? He reckons he would have never got caught, so he turned himself in. He turned himself in, Ed Kemper, after like 6 kills or something. They didn't know. He buried them. These girls that his mum knew, some of them that had went missing, he buried them underneath her room, a bedroom at the house.
Right.
Because he thought it was funny that like the girls would be buried underneath his mum's room when she was still alive. But he said he used to be dead close with the police and that, and they used to drink in the same bars that he'd go to. And he'd have conversations, and he'd be like, "Oh, have you still found anything about that killer? That guy, the girl's going missing?" And he said, "I just get loads of info off the police." But his IQ was really high. Like he's a genius.
Right.
He's on that evil. I think he's an evil genius. Is one of them ones, and he's like nearly 7 foot tall as well. Look at the big show, big glasses. And he said one night he said these girls got in his car for a lift somewhere, and he said to them, "There's an interview of him talking about it," and he said they were like. He said, "Oh, we want to go to this club or whatever," and he was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, I'm going to take you this way," and they're like, "Why are you going that way?" And she was like, "It's faster that way." But he said he knew in his head that if he went that way with them both, he'll kill them both.
Yeah.
He said that's what my brain was telling me. Like, if I go down there, like
these are dead
because it's like a secluded place to get there. And he said the girls were arguing with him, and that's like saying, like, take us the fastest way. Stop taking the piss. And he was like,
I'll murder you and shag your heads if we go that way.
And that's what. And he said. He done it his own way, and he fought against it and was like, "No, I'm taking you the long way." And I always think now, imagine being them women like who, if they've heard him talk about that in an interview,
like that was us in that car.
Yeah, because they'll know obviously, because when he'd have got caught at the time, they'd have been like, "Fucking hell, that's that guy." And then when they hear these interviews and think that was us arguing with him,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Mad that, innit?
Do you know what it tells you? Women, shut your mouths. I don't know. I've come across as the worst one after all this. He's shagging heads and that, and I'm like, I've said something, and I'm like, oh, I look like the knobhead now.
Yeah. So yeah. If you're ever in someone's car, keep
just
that.
Shut up and let them drive their own way. So backseat driving.
Yeah. So
it's just like Kemper in the car going.
Gangrel sat with him.
Go down that street. It's quick.
When did he turn gay?
That was the women.
All right, I was Kemper.
No.
Thought it was Kemper. Yeah. So are you growing your hair at the back? Got a bit of a mullet, haven't you?
I mean, technically, I'm growing it because it grows on its own. I've always had little mullet.
No, I know, but it seems like a bit more mullety today.
I haven't had a cut for a month.
I had a bit of a pamper last night, mate.
Oh.
I did. I had a pamper last night. I found from a Christmas box a face mask thing in, and then I had a pamper this morning before the pod. Not for any reasons, by the way.
I was going to say you did smell nice when you got in the car.
Thank you. Yeah, I always smell. I do. What did they say? I do thingy myself.
Pride myself on.
That's what I'm smelling
nice. Good.
I Veeted my arsehole today.
What?
I Veeted my arsehole earlier on.
Veeted. So it's just got all the hair,
got all my pubes, my arse.
Pubes and arse.
Yeah, just everything.
What about the gooch?
Yeah, everything. Yeah, I wouldn't just leave a fucking mohawk.
Just left it on my walk there.
Yeah. But you know what's so funny if you Veet your ass, right? Have you ever Veeted your ass?
No.
Yeah, if you ever Veet your ass, right, for the crack. For your crack, really.
Hey.
But if you ever Veet it, your farts sound different.
Oh, I've heard Sloss talking about this.
Oh, does he? Has he Veeted his ass?
He talks about shaving his ass.
Yeah. So Veeting's easy as Sloss. If you he might
Veet now.
Veet, Don't get the normal Veet. Get the one that's extra sensitive.
Right, okay.
It's like for
it's
men
going
as
on
well,
your
and it says
bum hole, innit?
makes you not feel as gay when you take it as well. 'Cause it says for men.
Says that on the back.
It says for men.
Makes you not feel as gay.
It says for men. This, but it doesn't say. It says
yeah,
it's
for gay men.
Yeah, it says
Who
it's
want,
for you.
who want to bum each other with clean bum holes.
For a perfect dream for a prison man's asshole.
How'd you get it? What happens with it? Talk me through Veet.
So you
Put it
don't.
on like shampoo.
Yeah, so basically, you
On your bum.
You go in the shower, whatever. You have a quick wash down, clean your arsehole.
Yeah.
I told my mate Jeff about this. He done it wrong. He burnt his ass a bit, but I don't think he used the sensitive stuff.
You gotta use sensitive when you go in such a sensitive area.
You've got to use sensitive in the old arsehole area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
So
you
go on, what you put it on?
So you get a little tool with it as well. Basically, you put it on and I put the timer on my watch or whatever on my phone. And you put it on for like 5 minutes. Don't leave it over like 8 minutes.
No,
I'll tell
that's
you
too
what
long.
And then after 5 minutes, you just start scraping off. It burns off. But the one that I get smells nice as well. So it doesn't. If you get the normal Veet,
So you
it
just
fucking
scrape
stinks.
the hair off.
It just comes off, yeah, and then
It's
and then,
just
and then,
burning
and
the
then you
hair
get in the shower. But then like it feels nice when you scrape near the bullet. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like a nice little feeling. You're like, oh, there's all my hairs. Do you know what I mean? Your bullet's like smoothest bullet in the northeast now. Me definitely. You know what I mean? Smoothest bullet in my house, and I've got a toddler.
Man.
But yeah.
Is that what you're gonna hit your missus with when you get home? Then a little sucker because you're all
suck it,
clean and fresh.
Eat my
so
ass.
fresh and so clean.
Eat my ass. Yeah,
Eat my ass.
I like fake taxi.
He loves getting his ass eaten, doesn't he?
Yeah. Big John. Sound John. Nice guy, John.
Is that his
Spoke
name?
to him.
Big John?
Yeah, John.
Big John the taxi man.
Shout out Big John. He's
Is that what you watch? I've been trying to like write a
I don't watch him, I know him.
bit of material
I genuinely do
on
know him,
porn.
don't
though.
I?
Do you actually
Yeah, I
know?
met him at a gig before. I was doing a corporate gig and it was for that Andy Lee, porn star. Who was
Did
coming
he
on
give
to-
you a lift?
No, but his taxi was outside.
Oh,
They had the
was it,
taxi
yeah?
there, yeah. It's funny.
Did it
as-
say fake taxi all over
No, I
it?
think they stick the stickers on that after, you know, like you know,
Right,
like on
okay.
it. But he's funny as well. He's probably a nice bloke, like really good bloke. He was just like he's like it's mad because he likes comedy,
Right.
and his porn's comedy.
Yeah.
So
not like-
it's weird. It's not weird. It's like I was talking to him about it. He was like, "Oh, I've got a new one coming out," and I was like, "Oh, was it?" And it's like about a granddad at a nursing home, and like he just like chases the women around, you know, with his like sticks and his Zimmer frame. And I'm like, he's having so much fun, but fucking women. Right? He's like making
Who's
skits.
watching it for the
That's
narrative,
what
though?
I'm saying. Like, yeah, but there must be people watching it for that. You know,
I just
what
love
mean?
the thought of someone about to have a wank just going.
You know what I mean?
Just
I mean,
that
you know, because no one ever when you've come after having a wank, no one ever like watches to see what happens. You know, if it's like a cheating one, if say it was a woman having an affair,
Or does
with a
she
man,
ever get out the dryer?
does she get caught? Yeah, does the dryer? Why do they always get stuck under a table like this?
Is it sexy?
No, but they can't get out. Like, why can they never get out?
Is it idiots?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, why can they never?
Women
Get,
are stupid.
why can they never get out? Like, stuck in the dryer is mad. The washing machine, it's meant.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's always conveniently a GoPro in there.
Stop shouting his name. Can't he be called James? Stop shouting his name.
I was trying to write material about porn. Have you got like a go-to when you watch porn?
It's in like my favourite type of porn.
Like a genre? Like
I used to when I was younger. It used to obviously because like I generally don't go on porn now. I generally don't. But it used to be MILF porn.
MILFs.
Yeah, I'm mad into MILFs.
Yeah.
But I'm with a MILF now, so it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, but maybe it's a sort of manifested
But
that.
also when you become like 36, MILF now
That's
is
what I'm
like
saying.
pushing it now, innit?
Yeah,
More like going into GILF territory.
yeah, no, GILF isn't for me, no.
No.
Because but like, I don't understand these people who, and no offense to these people, but people who like dead young, like schoolgirl, like that. That's never ever. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, me either. Hate that stuff. Disgusting.
no,
Get that stuff away from me.
no, do you know, like I don't get the outfit and that. You know, I can understand nurse, can understand teacher. Teacher porn was good when I was younger.
Yeah.
Did you have any fit teachers at school?
Yeah.
We
had
teachers
two,
used to
I
be
think.
flirty, didn't they?
Yeah.
We had a teacher who had big tits. Can't say her name, obviously. I'm not going to full name her. I don't know her full name, to be honest. I know Miss so-and-so.
Miss Big Tits.
Yeah. And me and Ross used to sit at the back of the class, and she used to like...
You can't concentrate when you're that age.
And we'd been like year 7, and she had fucking massive bangers.
Yeah.
And she used to... she was a maths teacher, and we used to like be like sat doing our work, and then Ross would go, Kilvo, like that. I mean, I'd be like, what? And he'd be like, look, and like she'd be like bent over, and like her tits would be fucking hanging down. And one time she looked up while both of us were like, and both of us were looking, right? And she looked up, and as she was like marking something, she looked up, and we were obviously like 11-year-old. Yeah. It's like a Stacey's mum video, and like as she looked up, she laughed and she went, "Boys, on with your work," and like laughed, and I should just fucking go home and wank like fuck
so
to that.
hard under the table.
All in scenarios I used to think. Every time I used to get a detention, I'd be like, "Oh, she might wank me in the cupboard or something." I hope she knows I've got no pubes.
That is what porn sort of does to your head, innit? It's like any scenario that you're in, you're like, she's definitely going to wank me off in a minute. Like you go to the doctors and that, you go like, you got like a pain in your stomach and your appendix, so you're like, not long until she starts wanking me off.
When we were younger, right, when we were like 17, right, me, John and James, a lad, so 3 of us all boxers. We all went to the gum clinic, right, just to get checked, because you get some free Johnnies in there. You get free condoms and that. So we all went to get checked, and we were all waiting in the gum clinic, like the room. So we'd all came in, like, and I imagine most teenagers coming through, like, I don't know if they'll do it now, but would go into them places and think it's funny, like a group of lads. The women who are working there are probably thinking, oh, he's fucking
fed up with
five lads have come in to get checked, signing papers, lads, going through that, and we laughing, and me and Greenie were like, John, I said his second name, me and John, but we were years ago, it doesn't matter, so because he's an adult now, so me and John, and it's not on him anyway, and Jan was sat in the back room, and John had backed this up to me, so we're all sat there, the 3 of us, and this nurse came out, and she was quite fit, and like I say, we were 16, 17-year-old, and Jan went, "Oh yeah, have you seen her there?" He's like, "I hope I get her. She's mint her." And me and John were laughing. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna warm it up."
He's trying to get a selfie on before he's seen the nurse.
And me and John were like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm warming my tail up." He said, "So if I go in there, I think I'm got a massive cock and a slack." And we were like laughing. And then this little Indian doctor came out, like this bloke, said, I won't say his second name, but went, "James, don't stop listening to me and John McCreast."
And he's like, go back in.
This little Indian fella, right, took him in and he was like laughing. And we were crazy, and he said, "Fucking hell, he told me to sit down by check me cock." He said it was twitching. It was twitching. Like, I was going near it. He said it was. He said, "Fucking devils thought I was gay, kept twitching." I was trying. He said the more I tried to go down, it was like,
was he playing a little flute while he was twitching?
Oh, I remember that. So funny. That's true. That So fair play, Jam.
Don't have a go at me for saying that flute bit either.
Oh, it's funny that. What time are we on?
It's probably done now. I don't feel we're topping that. An hour and 10 there nearly.
I mean, so anything if close on?
What? Suck it. All the haters out there. Suck it. You're all nonsense on the nonce board. Yeah. No, other than that, just go follow the socials and that. Follow us if you want to see us do stand-up and that.
Yeah. And if you go into the gum clinic, don't warm your cock up. You never know who's going to check it.
You never know who's going to check it.
I wonder if that guy still works there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was fun. Nice one, everyone.
Leave a comment. I don't like to do all this, but leave a comment. Tell us what you want to hear. Tell us what you like. Leave us a like. Subscribe. Whatever.
Tell me to shut up if you want.
Yeah.
You're just getting added to the nonce board, though.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully we get Gangrel on soon.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Right, see you all later.